Man, Steph Curry ain't out rebound no damn Tristan Thompson. Let Dellavedova go. They can find somebody to replace him. You don't have to re-sign him for that much money. Kyrie. Hey, yo, Kyrie. Man, can somebody please find Kyrie Irving? Ty Lue, what is you thinking about, bro? You on the sidelines looking like a 7-year-old lost in the grocery store. I forgot about that, my bad. But JR, where's the swish, bro? I see. I mean, it is a legit question. That's not even hate. Because, I mean, for real, I'm done hating on KD. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jose. I said Jeremy Hood. So, game two. Game two. Now, y'all know, I can't stand KD at the moment, man. But last night, game two, we gonna touch on that. I'm gonna have a at the end. But so I did the same thing after game one. Now I was at the Q, the watch party. Shout out Cleveland, feel me? You know what I'm saying? From Akron. Uh, did the same thing as last time. Looked at it, saw pure domination from the Golden State Warriors. Just it was just almost like I found myself asking so many times, how are they getting this open? Like, okay, I understand when we do the switching, we're switching because, or the Cavs are switching because they don't want to, try to fight through and actually leave space. But this is coming off of fast breaks. Like, what happened to find your man? It's coming straight down the lane. First game, it was let them run and just bang on you. Now it was just like corner threes, a little deep at the wing. Oh, they ain't gonna hit it. They just the fucking Warriors. But other than that, looking at the Cavs play, like it's not Cav basketball. Like, I live here. I might not be a Cavs fan, but that's the game that's always on. And it's Bron. So even most of the primetime games is the Cavs. So you have no choice but to watch these motherfuckers. So in watching them, number one, I feel like they just in a blur mode. Like they trying to keep up with the Warriors, maybe. Which in theory, on paper, y'all should. But on paper, everybody a good shooter. Darren Williams, he can shoot it, right? Kara Corver, he can shoot it. Jr. He can shoot it. Shumpert can hit him here and there. Who else is on the damn team? Derek Williams, he can hit him there and there if he's ever in. James Jones, he's a shooter when he ever gets in the game. Everybody on the team pretty much can shoot except for Tristan Thompson. RJ, he can hit one or two or three, depending on how he feeling, how the knees is acting nowadays if it ain't raining and shit. But that shit ain't working right now. Like the Cavs looking mad old. Like Kyle Korver, 8 points. Nothing's dropping. Darren Williams, did he get anything this time? No, nothing. I mean, he had 3 assists, 3 rebounds, nothing. So, that Brown wanted that playmaker. That went him. Y'all should have got Lance Stevenson. He blowing niggas' ears, but at least the ball go in when he shoot it. Where else we got? Tristan, shrunken. Damn shame. Damn shame. I mean, biggest problem. Cavs ain't playing like a team. That's all it comes down to. It's big three ball. The surrounding pieces just ain't there. Like Tristan, how you only had 8 points, 4 rebounds? Last game you had what? Is there? So something just clicked. You telling me this nigga Tristan get 88 million, 82, whatever the technical, 80 something million to rebound. That's his job, offensive rebounding. And in 2 games, you only got 8 rebounds and 8 points? Come on, man. Kyrie, like, that's that's one of the craziest things. Like that's a blaring point to me. I keep harping on this. I'm gonna keep on harping on this. Kyrie, like your points, the points did not come at any time that mattered for real. Like he had 19, so you would think 19 is solid, but nah, it ain't solid when it's coming in garbage time. You barely like. When's the last time you ever remember a game? Excuse me. When the last time you ever remember a game that you didn't remember something about Kyrie? Like, close your eyes. Let's think about game two. Did Kyrie do anything that stick out to you right now? Not yet. I remember maybe like in the fourth quarter, he did one of them little layups and shit. But and I was thinking like, finally, shit, let's go. But that might have been like point 19. I think that was like the last bucket, and at that point, it really didn't matter no more. So he got to go. To me, Kevin Love is the best playing star. Drop a comment of how you feel about this, because to me, K Love, out of the big three stars, he the best one like playing right now. Because Brian he doing good numbers, but let's establish something here. Like this is the finals, so y'all knew coming into this from the moment Kevin Durant left Oklahoma City that it was gonna be curtains. Like they getting there. So y'all was gonna have to get there. Y'all was getting there too. But you knew getting there, it wasn't gonna be the same as last year because now they got this. They got the Durantula in the damn middle of it all, just batting shots, knocking down threes, catching random ass passes and cashing them, dunking on Braun, going by Braun. Like he tiring Braun's ass out. Braun need to tire his ass out. Like post his ass up. I'm gonna harp on that too. Post him up. But that's for later on as well. Uh K Love, like from him going from where he was to being the star, 35 touches a night, running offense through him, becoming the third fiddle to the rising star and the biggest star, and having to try to get your way in, got his shit ripped out his goddamn arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, right now to be getting 27.7 rebounds, last game 15 and 21 rebounds. He holding down Tristan's spot. He getting there bodying with Draymond. Draymond bullying him, but he's still holding his own. He overcompensating for what he's doing. Brian giving you the trip dub, but Brian's supposed to be up there in the 37 to 45 range. That's just the burden of greatness on him. That's just all it comes down to. When you that great, you expected way double time. And then when you do it, like Brown's always showed you that I can do this. 34 to 45 ain't shit to him. So they need that. Cavs need that. But K Love, he overperforming. Kyrie, he getting his rookie numbers. Like, you can't do that. You can't be worse than you was last year. Especially when Steph is actually playing this year. Because they ain't never gonna let it die if Steph win finals MVP or if and Kyrie choke. No, no, no. I mean, I will say he is playing a lot of defense right now, and that's taken away from him. But I mean, shit, who not playing? Do you feel me? I mean, but he is switching. It's a lot with Kyrie right now, but he'll touch on that in a second. But I look at it like this, Now, this is, I mean, it's pretty much a given. Like, all right, well, let me say that I'm gonna give you my prediction a little bit later because you know, I ain't saying I jump shit, but I'm not gonna say it too much. But yeah, okay. So it's obvious the Cavs got to win the next game. Because if you go down 0-3, I mean, I don't care about no 3-1. That was great. You know what I'm saying? History. Uh, ain't gonna happen again. They do that, it's over. Over. So let's see. I mean, gaping hole was just Warriors played better overall. I mean, you got role players. Ian Clark and Sean Livingston both dropped 10. Everybody else cashed in some couple peanuts this here, and everybody went like JaVale McGee. He dropped 4 points, three or four rebounds, but he only played 10 minutes. So for 10 minutes, he did what Tristan Thompson did the whole entire game, basically. Like that's the type of little production you need from like Derek Williams, and I don't know. Want to take a little side shout out. Shout out Iman Shumpert. He was trying. He wasn't scared when the Cavs was lackadaisical and nobody else was really. Kyrie just was like he was too. I don't want to fuck up no more. And Brown was getting tired. Brown tired. That's not a good sign, y'all. Remember that Spurs series? Brown tired is not a good sign. He looked tired. Hopefully, well, them Cavs fans are energizing, but he looking tired. That's not a good thing. But Shump was the only one out there really trying to get them buckets. Not scared. Playing that deep drive and trying to dunk, shoot now. He can't do none of what he was trying to do. But, hey, you gotta applaud the heart. I need other motherfuckers because Kyrie got to start playing like that. Corver got to come alive, man. He playing like he's in Atlanta still when he played the Cavs and got swept. That's how he playing. Like he used to getting swept, so he just like shit. What else you want me to do? This all I know. Shit, fuck it. Like Brown got to yank that nigga the fuck back to life, and Darren Williams because he basically out there for no reason. RJ, I mean you can't expect too much from him, but I mean I guess. A little bit more would be nice. At least get 10. Need a couple more guys with 10. Kyrie got to be Kyrie. Explosive. As far as the game plan go, they got to first get Kyrie and Love going. Like, Love is in the hot. Let's go through, y'all should go through Love first. Let's get it to him. Let's play like Minnesota. Let him meet because Draymond getting physical, but it ain't wavering him. He down there. He getting buckets. He getting boards. Let him get hot. Make them forced to think about at least double teaming him or at least do something to focus the attention on Love. Because then you'll start getting y'all shots. And Brian, God knows, we know you shooting better. Amazing job shooting just as good as Steph Curry from 3 throughout the season, but you still not no 3-point shooter or like that, bro. Post up. There ain't one body on that team. You want to save some energy? You don't want to be tired? Post up. It's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant. That's Kevin Durant's shin right there. Post his ass up. Stop playing with me. Let this nigga get a ring, bro. Don't do it. What else? Recap the game. Let's see. Golden State, 51% from the field. Cavs, 45%. Golden State, 41% from 3. Cavs 27% for 3. Warriors 59 rebounds. Cavs 45 rebounds. That sounds like very low in general. 59. 40. Didn't Wilt Chamberlain used to get 50 his damn self? I don't know. But let's see what else. Cavs 27 assists. Warriors 34 assists, and that 27 assists is big into what I'm going to say about how can they try to what they got to do once they get home. And then bruh. So the first video, I just went the fuck off about how the Cavs had 20 turnovers. Damn near broke the just dropped the shit. 20 turnovers. How the fuck do you the Cavs had 15 steals. The Golden State Warriors had 20 turnovers. How? How do you let the motherfuckers have 20 turnovers and still kick your ass? They gave you the ball 15 times, 20 times. They gave you the ball 20 times. You took it 15 of the times. So it was like, yo, what? Like, it just don't add up. How's y'all playing defense, but y'all not playing defense? 15 steals means Golden State only really turned it over 5 times. That was technically careless. The rest, you credit that to defense. Maybe a couple fancy passes because they think they the shit. But other than that, that's D. How did you not capitalize? Like, man, I don't know. So, look, here we go. Cavs coming home. That the crowd is gonna be great for them. Be back. I don't know, some niggas need to sleep in their own bed, something. Get a little confidence about themselves. Kyrie, Kyrie. If Kyrie is who I think he is, especially at home, Kyrie getting 45. Game 3, Kyrie getting 45 points. And this is how they're going to do it because they're going to do what I initially said, feed it through Love. But pick and roll game. K Love is very versatile. He just does what he needs to do. So let him pick and pop. Let him pick and cut. He can pump, fake, and drive. Just let Kyrie play off of him. Bron got to just be the post up guy. Throw the ball in, let Bron bang, bang. They go. Once they see Bron trying to post up Kevin, it's a wrap. They're gonna make a move. You're not gonna let Bron James just post up Kevin Durant all night because then KD gonna be getting bodied like Kyrie getting bodied on D, and that's gonna take away from the 33 points. Them 5 blocks is crazy on KD part, but that's because he helped defense. And ain't nobody backing him down. Ain't nobody making him work. He ain't come chasing off nobody fucking screens. None of that shit. He just sitting there long as fuck. Like, so it could be you can alter that. Back his ass down. Put his ass to work. Every time Bron backed somebody down, they get hurt. Whole career fucked up. You see what happened to DeMar Carroll? This nigga Bron backed him down in the conference final for Atlanta all damn series long. As soon as he got a fast break and tried to dunk, his whole knee said, man, fuck that, and just blew out. He ain't never been the same since. Toronto pulled him because he was the Bron stopper. Can't guard Bron for shit now, as you see. But back a nigga down, Bron. Pass it out. Kyrie gets the rock. Pass it back to Love. They gonna be like, okay, they going through Love. Then Kai gonna start shooting. Kai get hot, the crowd start cheering. 45 of them things. Love gonna have this typical what he doing right now, 27, maybe a little bit down 20, because Brian probably gonna be in the 35 range at home. I feel like this is crucial. This is right now. Corver and JR, if they don't go off, it's done. It's done. I don't give a fuck if y'all win game 3. If Corver and JR do not get funky in game 3, it's over because that means they don't have no confidence going into the road at all. It's over. So, have I jumped shit yet? Tristan really make me want to, but Cavs, this is the same story as last year and the same story as the Eastern Conference Finals. I've seen this shit too many times before to overreact. Still part of me to feel all this shit rigged anyways. So I'm hoping we're not watching WWE with a damn ball. But that's neither here nor there. Might make another video about that somewhere down the line. Let me know if you want to comment if you want to hear some conspiracy shit you hear. But anyways, on the up and up side, Cavs been here before. They know what to do. They got more than one champion on the team. So it ain't just Bron no more. You feel me? I think it's time. Kyrie 45, Bron 30, mid 30s. K-Love put the 27 up again. JR and Kyle Korver are going to give you at least anywhere from 13 to 17 each, and maybe one of them might just go Stewie and give you like 25, possibly Korver, because he'll be way more comfortable at home. Because he, I don't know something about him, he terrified of that intimidation. But, yeah, I think the Cavs still win the series. Now, bold prediction, the Cavs win the game by 30. I said, did you hear me? If you worthy, then you know the Cavs gonna win by 30. I said, hold on. Yes, Cavs winning by 30. Kyrie getting 45. 15 to 30. I just like the way that sounds. 30, you hear me? Shout out my boy Dion. How done though? Get that food from your boy. So done though. But yeah, Cavs by 30. Why? Because y'all ain't been watching basketball the past 3 years. Cavs by 30. Cavs gonna win in 6. They have to win in 6. Ain't no Cavs in 7 no more. I done jump shipped on that shit. They ain't going 7 because they not winning in Golden State. Not that game. Not game 7. Ain't gonna happen. Not with KD playing like this. Cavs in 6. They gotta win the next 4. Like I said earlier, I established you gotta do some amazing shit to beat this team. You gotta win 4 in a row. 4 of them things, man. You need 4 of them. 4 of them, man. All right. So now, to this nigga, man. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. When did this nigga start playing defense, man? When did he start doing everything he was supposed to do? I seen dude on the Fox. I hate Fox Sports. They network is so biased. They just, you know, that's gonna probably be a video when I dog old boy. But anyways, I seen dude try to say that KD playing so good is because he not playing with Russell no more. Because he and it basically insinuating that because KD went with better players or went with a Steph Curry, better shooters and Iguodala's and things like that, that KD's numbers were supposed to drop because he had to share the ball more. Y'all really thought KD ain't going no fucking where to be second shit to no fucking body. Curry ball hard for 2 years. KD been the man, been second best in the world. So ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. That nigga went to a team that was 73-9, and there you can't double team him no more. He don't play on the ball no more. He finally is playing like Rip Hamilton, coming off screens. He's playing in space. He gets ISO every once in a while when he needs to, but for the most part, he cutting to the basket, dunking. He's shooting. He not just getting the ball from Russ and just dribbling. And that ain't Russ' fault that he used to do that shit. So KD, I ain't buying that. KD is better now because he is taking full advantage of the system that he has got himself into. There's no double teams. You can't double KD and leave Clay or Iggy or Draymond or Steph or Livingston or David West. Damn, is David West playing? Shit, forgot about him. Shit, even Ian Clark hitting shots now. You can't leave these niggas open nowhere. JaVale McGee, the only motherfucker that's not pulling no shot on that team. Shit, Zaza might shoot one on your ass. So KD taking full advantage of it. He finally decided to change his play style. He's not a ball stopper no more. He was. Their team was. Him and Russ, they combined for like 75 points a game. When they get the rock, when they get the rock. Run two-man game. If somebody was open, cool, you would get it. Most of the time, they was picking and going with each other, throwing lobs, all that shit. I'm not trying to hear that KD was just sitting there watching Russ dribble and then get 30 points a game on the slide. KD has come into a system where he like, all right, I don't want to take all these shots no more. I don't want to have to break niggas off no more. I want easy shots. They getting wide open shots up here. He getting wide open shots. He knocking them bitches down. He the most efficient scorer we might have ever seen. So you giving him wide open shots. You giving him one-on-one with niggas who's shorter than him. He backing down Kyrie. He pulling up. He blowing by Bron. Let's be real. He blowing by Bron. Bron getting old. KD got better. What? KD in 2012 did not ever try to dunk on Bron or go up and get contact and get fouled. I seen him a couple times already threw his body into Bron and get the foul. Like he ain't fearing that Bron shit no more. So Bron got to put that real D on him because right now he just know like it's the game easy. It's way easier than it's ever been. And it's just about to get worse. So I'm saying all this to say, like, I don't think he ever gonna be a GOAT because this shit that he did just takes you out the category as that. Like you ain't never seen Jordan go to the Bad Boys or Isaiah go to the damn Celtics or Kobe try to go to the Spurs, no shit like that. Brown go to the Celtics. Like that was the shit that KD did. That would be the equivalent. Like Brown went to Miami. Miami literally Wade had to drop like 35, 40 points just to get one win against that Celtics team before they booted his ass out the first round. The Raptors, did they make it? Chris Bosh used to be doing cowboy car commercials to make the All-Star team when he was in Toronto. He is barely getting in. He was good, but he was top 25 at best. Top 10, that's crazy. And Brown, okay, so they teamed up and they still lost the first year because there wasn't a supporting role. Like they had to build a team. It wasn't ideal. It was still kind of corny-ish. Yeah, you called up each other and plotted this shit out. It wasn't like the Boston's big three where niggas just got traded. Danny Ainge just was like, I'm getting this squad. Or when Jerry West put together this Warriors team, or when he put together the Shaq and the Kobe Lakers. But it wasn't, oh, them niggas is good. It ain't eliminated me. You can't beat them, join them. Shit, I'm just trying to get these rings. Fuck all that star shit. Like that's why everybody keeps saying this shit. Like LeBron has fucked up the NBA. It wasn't just Bron. It was the whole clique. Chris Paul, Melo, all them when they set up this shit where niggas can sign for 2 years, opt out after one, sign for 3 years, opt out after two, so they can chase money supposedly or make sure they can keep their options open. Really, it's just so they can team up when they want to. If they see their situation now popping, like at this point, KD went to the Warriors. What the hell is stopping Melo for taking scraps and on some like trading sign shit and having motherfucking Chris Paul sign with the Cavs. Kyrie ain't got to go nowhere. If Chris Paul signs and they get Melo on some little bottom feeder trades in a draft pick or something, Kyrie moved to the two. Melo come off the bench and can't say shit about it. Shit, he could, yeah, he got to come off the bench. Well, the way Tristan Thompson playing, shit, fuck it. The way the NBA is, your defense really ain't that important. Just play him and Caleb. Fuck. But not saying all this to say, KD about to be a fucking problem. If Brown don't stop this shit right now, I think Clay out of there. I think Clay done with this shit. I think he gonna try to get with another dude, and they gonna run a two. He want to be back in the duo and splash out. Boston to be scary if he went up there. I pray in my soul that he'd go to Oklahoma City. But if Russ stay there, I hope he don't go to L.A. with Paul George or no shit like that. But if Brown don't stop this, the league about to be in trouble. We about to be back like in a fraudulent Jordan era, like when we knew Jordan playing. Even when Jordan came back with the 4-5, they thought he was gonna win it all. He wasn't ready yet. He still had them baseball wobbly legs because he wasn't doing shit, but out there striking out and catching. Maybe he might have been catching shit. He was in the minor league, so he wasn't catching much. Feel me? But he just knew. You just knew. Jordan took a shot. It was going in. Jordan in the game. They gonna win. That's just how they got it in. But now KD and them about to be like that. It ain't gonna be the same effect. Like, oh yeah, it's KD or Kyrie or Clay or it's just gonna be them Warriors, nigga. Them motherfuckers. Them true damn monsters. All them jokes at the beginning of the year about them niggas being the monsters. Them niggas the monsters. But yeah, man. So that's basically it. That's how I'm feeling about it. This one was a little bit more casual for y'all. I'm trying to switch it up, see what I like, see what I don't like. But hit that like button, comment, let me know what you like. Any way you feel, anything you hear that you like or that you don't like, comment on it. Come on, man, join the convo. That's what I'm about. Feel me? Because then once I bit this up, there's gonna be other avenues, live streams, all them things of that nature. I'll probably be live streaming on this thing today with some gaming stuff. If you into video games, PS4, Marvel Heroes, said you heard. But it's your boy Jose. I said you hear me. Go ahead and like, subscribe, spam that share. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. I'm done.